Hey guys, welcome to another video. My name is Captain Sanjit, and in this video we will be talking about uh, the articles of Chicago Convention 1944, of course, and nationality of the aircraft is the basis of these articles, that the next few articles that we'll be talking about. We'll be talking about Article 17 to 21, and we'll start with Article 17 now, which is the nationality of the aircraft. Now, nationality of the aircraft, it suggests that says that aircraft have the nationality of the state in which they are registered. So, in India, our aircrafts, you have seen that is registered VT, right? Victor Tango, right? That is the civil registration. If you look at it, any aircraft will start with VT, Victor Tango. So Victor Tango, Sierra India, Mike, for example, Victor Tango, Juliet, November, Victor Tango, and etc. So we'll be talking about this in detail, explaining these registration marks and all. But Victor Tango is what starts the name basically of the aircraft starts in case of India. So VT, or in case of military aircrafts, is generally VU, right? We'll explain about this in detail. Now, let's say if it's in US, aircraft starts with F, Foxtrot, right? I don't really remember any registrations now that I've flown. In Canada, it starts with C, basically. So yeah, so in India, it starts with VT. Okay. So Article 18 says dual registration. An aircraft cannot be validly registered in more than one state, but its registration may be changed from one state to another. So they're saying that an aircraft cannot have dual, just like in India we cannot have dual citizenship, an aircraft also cannot have dual registration, like it cannot be registered in two countries, right? But its registration, like it can be transferred from Indian registration to US registration, or US registration to Indian registration. This is just an example. It can be transferred to the registration of any other country, right? Article 19 states that national laws governing registration, the registration or transfer of registration of an aircraft in a contracting state shall be made in accordance with its law and regulations. So, for example, if an aircraft is being registered in India, all the rules and regulations of India related to the registration shall be followed. If the aircraft is, for example, registered in US, all the rules of US when it comes to registration shall be followed, right? Article 20 is display of marks. Every aircraft engaged in international air navigation shall bear its appropriate nationality and registration marks. So, in all the aircraft that you have seen, you might see an Indian flag. Like, of course, this is when it comes to aircraft flying in India. You will see an Indian flag and you will see VT and its three-letter name, for example. So VT SIM, or VT Eco November Whiskey, VT Eco Lima Lima, right? So you will see an Indian flag and you will see also these letters which kind of suggests its registration, right? So like they said, every aircraft engaged in international air navigation shall bear its appropriate nationality, which means in India our Indian flag and registration marks, right? Which what I already said. Article 21, report of registration. The registering state must report to ICAO data revealing the ownership and control of the aircraft it registers. It also must make available to other contracting states or ICAO information available concerning the registration and ownership of aircraft registered in it on demand. So basically, if an aircraft is being registered or transferred in, let's say, India, it should inform ICAO that such an aircraft is being registered and such an aircraft has come to India and such an aircraft will be flying in India, right? And also, if ICAO and other contracting states demand, we will have to make all this info available to them as well, right? So this was Article 17 to 21, and it talks about the nationality of the aircraft. These Articles 17 to 21 is quite important. It has been coming in the exams now and then. I hope you understood. If not, you can always ask me your questions. Happy landings, guys. Cheers.